36 of the best NFT projects. Let's battle them out and see who comes out on top. Degen Toons and Imaginary Ones. I like the art of Degen Toons, but Imaginary Ones at the moment have just been absolutely kicking it, and their floor price has been holding quite decent even through the depths of the bear market. When we go Killer Bears and Kaijus, have to go Kaijus hands down. Whenever I see a Kaiju, I know exactly who I'm going to be speaking to. I know you see the PFP around, Kaijus are taking it out. Azuki and Oni Force, this is hands down as going to Azuki. I love the style and what Azuki's doing. Even I feel like it's almost a bit of a matchup when you look at Azuki and Oni Force. They've got that same kind of side look, but Azuki's taking it out. Now, when we go Karafuru and Goblin Town, I absolutely hate the art of Goblin Town, so Karafuru just takes it out instantly. I don't care who you are, what you say. Now, this is a bit of a heavy one. We've got VeeFriend, so we've got Gary V's brand, and then we've also got the pinnacle in, one of the pillars of the NFT space, Bored Ape Yacht Club. Bored Ape Yacht Club is going to take that out. Now, when we go Megaverse and Rengar, with Megaverse, if you've been around and you saw Megaverse run, you know exactly what I'm going to say here. Even though I'm not a fan of the art of Rengar, Rengar's going to take that out. When we go CloneX and Neo Tokyo, this is a tough one. So I like what Alex Becker was doing with Neo Tokyo. And when I see a Neo Tokyo pop up on Twitter or on Discord, the PFP, I have a positive vibe. But even though I feel like Nike has been dropping the ball on CloneX, I'm actually going to go CloneX on this one. Next up, we've got Chimpers and Meebits. I don't even know why Meebits is in this list. I'm going to go Chimpers. I do like what I like seeing the PFP around. I like the vibe. I like it. What even is Meebits? Now, this one is super easy. Utes KPR. I'm going to go with Utes. I love the art of Utes. I think Utes has some high quality art, and KPR, I haven't heard or seen much in what they're actually doing. Hape and CryptoPunks, even though I do have a Hape and I should have actually made a bag when it was running up, I'm going to go CryptoPunks, the OG absolute killer. That is a grail in my eyes. Sappy Seals and Moonbirds. I do like what Sappy Seals are doing, what they've done, and how they're continuously building their brand. Absolutely amazing, killing it. But when I think about what I see and vibes and what I'm kind of leaning towards, I'm actually going to go with Moonbirds just because I feel like that ecosystem is a little bit stronger in that sense. Sorry, Sappy Seal fam. Invisible Friends and Mutant Ape Yacht Club. I absolutely adore the art of Mutant Ape Yacht Club. I actually think it's better than the Bored Ape Yacht Club art just because I feel like it's more interesting and it's got more texture to the artwork. And even though Marcus is an absolute gun and he knows exactly what he's doing and absolutely kills it, I'm actually going to go with Mutant Ape Yacht Club here. Now, this is a good one. So two Yuga-ish kind of things. We've got Other Side and the Gucci Grail. I'm going to go Gucci Grail because I love the way that all the different PFPs have kind of come together. I held a Gucci Grail for a bit and then harvested tax loss. Gucci Grail, hands down, taking it over the Other Side. D-God's A Kid Called Beast. D-God's, what Frank is doing, D-God's absolutely just no contest. There you go. This one is a little bit of a difficult one. Valhalla and Doodles. Now, even though I do like what Valhalla looks like, and I think I like that artwork and that PFP, I think there is just a heritage about Doodles. Even though they've dropped the ball megally, I think there's a heritage about Doodles that I absolutely like at the moment, so I'm actually going to go with Doodles on this one. Now, World of Women and Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins, no contest. Love what the Pudgies are doing. Pudgies hands down. Now, when we come back, we get Imaginary Ones and we get Kaijus. I'm going to go Kaijus. I vibe with Kaijus. I know a lot of fam that are in Kaijus. I'm going to go Kaijus, even though Imaginary Ones are killing it and doing a great job. When we go Azuki and Karafuru, this is hands down going to go Azuki. I feel like Azuki knows exactly what they're doing. Karafuru, even though I don't mind the art, I'm just going to go Azuki. Azuki just is that premium tier. Bored Ape Yacht Club and Rengar. I'm not too much of a fan of the art of Rengar, so it's easy for me to go Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, when we go CloneX and Chimpers, this is a little bit of a tough one because even though I do vibe and like what Chimpers is doing, I'm actually going to go CloneX even though the floor is terribly down. I'm going to go CloneX on this one. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a tough one. CryptoPunks and Utes. I love the art of Utes. I feel like the Utes art is better than DeGod's art. I feel like Utes art stacks up against anything else in the space. I think it's absolutely killer. But there is something about a CryptoPunk that is just amazing that draws me to it. And I feel like it's OG status. I feel like it's a grail for most people. So I'm actually going to go CryptoPunk because for me, I prefer a CryptoPunk over a Ute, irrespective of floor price, anything like that. Mutant Ape Yacht Club and Moonbird. Mutant Ape Yacht Club. I love mutants. I love the way they look. Absolutely amazing. Now, 10K TF. So the Gucci, Grail, and DeGods. It's hard because I think I prefer, because I'm a big fan of Gucci. I like what Gucci have done within that space and how it's integrated into different PFPs. Love it. I think it's amazing. And I think the whole 10KTF ecosystem is awesome. But I think I'm just going to, and I like the art better than DeGods. I think I'm just going to have to go DeGods. Now, Doodles and Pudgies, I'm going to get absolutely, well, I don't think I'm going to get annihilated here. Pudgy Penguins, I love the vibe of Pudgies. I like that movement, that ecosystem. It's good. It's good vibes. Now, next up, we have Kaijus and Azuki. This is hard. Now, I'm actually going to jump over and say Azuki, even though I feel like Azuki is a little bit more polished. I feel like Azuki is a little bit more mainstream. If there was Azuki merch or Kaiju merch, I feel like I would resonate and vibe with Azuki more than I would with Kaijus. But if I'm a degenerate, I'm going with Kaijus. But right now, for this list, I'm going to go Azuki. Now, we've got Bored Ape Yacht Club and Clonex. Now, even though they're both heavyweights, even though they're both big, I'm actually going to go Bored Ape Yacht Club, and I guess that's no real surprise here. This is a matchup that I didn't want to have to pick between, but obviously it's a bracket, so I have to. I'm actually going to go with CryptoPunks here, even though I love the looks of mutants. It's a sad one, but I'm actually going to go CryptoPunks right here. Now, DeGods and Pudgy Penguins. I think this is a great matchup. With Pudgies, I like Pudgies, like their vibe, I like their style, I like the ecosystem, I like everything about it. With DeGods, even though I might not be the biggest fan of the DeGods art, I like the Utes art, but the DeGods art not as much. After seeing what happened in NFT NYC and all of the DeGods and Utes fam, everything that they've done, the way that Frank corrals everyone, DeGods hands down wins this. DeGods is just absolutely amazing, absolutely killer. Now, when we go Azuki and Bored Ape Yacht Club, I'm going to get absolutely thrashed here. I'm going to get absolutely hammered. What I'm actually going to say here is Azuki. I would prefer to vibe and roll with Azuki than Bored Ape. I feel like Azuki has a little bit of class. I feel like what they're building is an air of mystery as a brand. I think it's more interesting, it's more exciting, because I feel like with Bored Ape Yacht Club, everyone knows what it is, and I feel like it's very mainstream, whereas I feel like Azuki's bubbling a little bit under. I feel like it's a little bit cooler, a little bit niche. It's like that bar that no one knows, that only you know. That's why I'm going to go with Azuki there. Takes it out over Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, this is a tough one. DeGods and CryptoPunks. I'm going to go CryptoPunks, even though I think DeGods is just amazing. There is something about having that pixelated head that is just iconic, and I think it's a grail for most people, so I'm going to go CryptoPunks. Now, next up, the big one, the finale, we've got Azuki and CryptoPunks. Even though I've been talking up CryptoPunks, I've been talking up Azuki. When I think about what I would hold in my vault, what I would love to have as a grail piece, what I would love to have longer term, even though emotionally there is something about Azuki and the air of mystery and how it works, this one has to go to CryptoPunks. So hopefully you liked this video. Hopefully you had fun watching it. I had fun making it. If you did have fun watching this video, just as much fun as I had making it, scroll down there, look for that subscribe button, hit it up, and also hit up that like button. Also, let me know what you would choose out of this battle. I've also got a link down below to this actual bracket if you want to go through and play it yourself. So go down there, play it yourself, and let me know what wins when you kind of run through it. So as always, it's been a pleasure having you with me. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.